When Ghost said he dropped his badge because it became too heavy, I did feel like he was speaking on the church. When Ghost said that, thank you, y'all. Thank you, Niche. Thank you, Cinnabonnie. What happened with who? Surfer fine. Where's Surfer at? Ain't nothing happened with Surfer. I have no clue about nothing with Surfer. Is everything okay with Surfer? Oh, please please text me. Is he okay? Our Surfer name don't never come up in nothing. I ain't hating on that man job. We ain't gonna don't hate on that man job. Thank you, Peacock. White, and we ain't hating on that man job. Okay. So when Ghost said that the badge had gotten too heavy, and then he's not a follower, he's the leader, all of that. It did lead, it one would assume. I did, I dropped it. You went dark as fuck. We ain't gonna get we ain't gonna hate on that man job. Let him hate all he want, Pootie. He can't fuck with us. He can't. What you mean? But you don't, just because I don't have a badge don't mean we ain't pushing church now. Don't mean we ain't pushing P. I did drop it. I did drop my badge. A badge does not define the loyalty at all. Nope. So again, we all heard P say he wanted us to stand together, Tomcats and the church, and we will continue to do so. Hey, Chef. We will continue to do so. They gonna ask it all day, Pink Beard. Well, he gone now, so they going to run over here. Don't count him out now. Oh, who gone? Joe. I wasn't debating her about her badge. I just like to be truthful about things. And if that's not some people don't like that. They just like it to be, one way and that's it. But no, I didn't get down on her, none of that. I just spoke the truth. That's all. So anyway, let's get back. Let's stay focused now, because this is how y'all did me last night, and then we got off, and hell, it ended up being 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. By the time your email, you sent it to me today. Oh, I got it. Is this you sent me your receipt? Last night's subject with somebody's name. Let me see. Oh, yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. I did. I think this is yours. Yes, I did. I read that last night too. I read it last night, and if this is the one, Is the initials LB the return? Just want to make sure. Hey, Red Fox. Are the initials LB? Yes, yes. So I read it last night, and I said a prayer. I didn't share the email with anybody. Said my prayer to God because that had been on me. And this morning, somebody who I confide in and we talk, we spiritual sisters. I never had spoken to her about the email or about my thoughts. And this morning, soon as it was like I want to ask the girl, did you write me that email? Because it was the exact same sentiments in there, what she was saying. So, hey, I love you, boo. So I made the decision this morning to go ahead and do that. Hey, Red Fox, thank you. And I did, and it's time for peace. Okay, let's get to Ghost. Okay, so thank you, baby girl Jay. Good morning. All right, so when Ghost said that, I didn't take it personally, but however, I don't think anything should be blamed on the mega church for no reason. Nobody should be. They cutting the thing, boy. Nothing should be blamed on the mega church. Esco, I'm gonna put you in your thing now. Them folks is doing the bullshit. God damn. Oh God, he's so crazy. Do all the dogs do this? They outside doing the trimming the bushes. Thank you, Red Fox. They outside doing the bushes, and he going nuts. Woo, gosh. Oh yeah, fuck it. He finna get one of these goddamn things. Thank you. Where did I put them up to? Where did I put them motherfuckers at? I think, did I put them up? Yes, Lord. Come here, Pootie. Here, Pootie. Here you go. I'm gonna give you a little half. Huh. Eat that goddamn thing. That's gonna got to where he'll put it in his mouth, and he'll take it to the other side of the room and drop it out his mouth. Did he eat it? Okay. You'll be feeling some shit in a few minutes, baby. And matter of fact, let me get like you. Where my reefer at? Baby, we finna be floating in this motherfucker together. Let me get me some reefer. And we gonna do... Where my shit at? And honey, we gonna be high as a fuck in this motherfucker together, let's go. I ain't gonna let you float by yourself, baby. Mama gonna float with you. Okay? Yeah. See, that bog done got a little weaker. Go on now. Go on, let it kick in. Get over there in your bed. Here, let me move you. We gotta find you a new spot for your bed. Get on over here and lay down. Let it kick in. So, when he said that, it did offend me, not personally, but I did feel like he was, I don't know, he was throwing jabs of some sort. He definitely lied because he did not drop his badge for anything that had anything to do with the megachurch. The reason he dropped his badge is because on the day that he called with P on the phone, he did not have permission from Miss White. I'm sorry, he did not have permission from Miss Regina to do so. That bark slowed down, didn't it? He had no permission to do so. And that was not the first time that he did that. On the Day of Peace party, I spoke to, on P's birthday, I spoke to Miss Regina before the party, and she and I discussed showing a picture. I told Miss Jones, I always call her Miss Jones, but Miss Regina, that I didn't think it was a good idea. Okay. Once I told her that, she agreed. Me and her and Nunu talked on the phone. We were on the three-way. We agreed that we would not show a picture. During the party, I had to mute myself because I got a phone call from Ghost, and Scalp was on the phone. He's a witness. On that phone call, I had to mute myself. It was during the party. I was told by Ghost, we're going to show a picture. I said, no, me and Miss Regina already talked. I said, you sure? He said, yes, I'm sure. I just showed him over on Rockets Live. I said, you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I said, but me and Miss Regina talked. No, you can do it. Turns out, Miss Regina had absolutely no clue that a picture was shown. Miss Regina gave no permission for a picture to be shown. Now that's 2 times you done took me with you. I don't want to go with you. I just want to do my live and do what I'm supposed to do, what my role is, and my role is to push Pastor P81. Okay? Now, let's get back to the phone call. Because honestly, the picture, it really kind of went over my head because I didn't catch on that Miss Regina did not know about the picture until I spoke to her in regards to this situation of him dropping his badge. That's when I found out that she had no clue. Now, how did I get the picture? Correct. He going to buy coke because I had spoken to Ghost, who in front of Scalp had assured me that Miss Regina said yes, and it just was not the truth. Miss Regina had started feeling very uncomfortable about Ghost because Ghost told her that he could get $20,000 for a picture of P. And from Miss Regina's account, she says that he spent time trying to convince her that she could get money for a picture of P. This shit I be holding on to, okay? But my thing is, first of all, why would you tell somebody's mama anything like that? Why would you tell somebody's mama something like that? Nobody was there but you and her. That made Miss Regina very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Okay? Which I don't blame her. When she told me, I was uncomfortable. Well, I wouldn't care if it was solid as a rock that you knew you could get 20,000. Where does a thought like that even come from? Y'all know Scalp, our Scalp. Where does a thought like that even come from? The dog is annoying. Where does that come from? And then when everything blew up the way it did, you got to understand why this lady blew up the way she did. I love you too, Pootie. You know I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here, baby. Yeah, I'm right here, baby. I ain't going nowhere. Where does one get that type of mindset? Okay, so you can hear it in the lives. Shit, if I was P, and that was very early on after P's accident. Very early on after he want that other half. Very early on after P's accident. Well, we started to hear him basically come out his shell. You know, where if this was P, I'd be already been at 2 boxes, blah, blah, blah. You know what we've been hearing. He said P was little brother to him. Well, and you know, P mom seems to feel something different. Remember, she didn't know Ghost until P's accident. And I'm not taking nothing away. I don't know their friendship. I just know what we knew. I just know what we knew about him before P left. Before P left, he never had a badge. Yeah, there's been a lot of private stuff that he's discussed, and it's come out by way of gossip. Okay, Dr. Megamind. It's come out by way of gossip. Oh no, this is photoshopped. That's not P. This is Photoshop. Please look at the pictures. Don't send me none Photoshop. That's not even P. He was not vocal. He was very quiet while P was here. So that was why it was off-putting for him to come out like, shit, if I was P, I'd be in 2 boxes already. Why do you, yeah, if you were P. Yes, if you were P. Okay, let's get to the boat. I don't remember what he said about the boat. However, I don't remember what he said publicly about the boat. However, what I ended up finding out was that technically nobody knew we were going to be on the boat besides Miss White and Ghost. For some reason, nobody had told Miss Regina. And as I've told y'all before, Keith's kids does watch Bigo. He has grown children, some of them. So the adult children is who saw us on the boat. Now, if we remember how I was moving, I hadn't gone live at all. Not at all. I had not hit the live button, not one time. While we were on the boat, there were 4 of us. It was me, it was Scout, it was Ghost, and it was Journey. Journey didn't want to be heard. She didn't want to be seen at all. While we were on the boat, Ghost said, go live. I said, you sure? Fuck them. Go live. And the whole time I was in Toledo, there were times he was talking and Scalp was live, and I whispered to him, you know, Scalp live. You wanna keep it down. He kept saying, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That was very early on. That was very early on. He didn't give a fuck. So I'm like, damn, okay. But whole time, I didn't know that he had said this to the mother. I didn't know. And I'm gonna call Miss Regina this morning. I'm going to call Miss Regina. She wanted to come live. Okay, let's get back to it. The day that he made the phone call here and P was talking. Again, I'm here. I'm live. He called. I had no clue Miss Regina wasn't sitting right there too. No clue. Come to find out, Miss Regina was not there and had no clue that P was going to be on Bigo. When she found out he was on Bigo, she blew a motherfucking gasket. Because the only thing that she asks of all of us, anybody that has contact with her, anybody that she trusts and feel you have P's best interest, she just wants it to be where she don't want shit done without her permission. She don't want things done without her knowledge. She does not want things done without her knowledge. And that's any mother. And totally understandable. And that should be respected by anybody who's around him. She is his overseer until he gets better. Now, the day that happened, as soon as, because that's why I be telling y'all, ain't no way I could sit up here and say Pastor P81. There are people on this app who know Miss Regina personally. There's no way that anything that happens in regards to P, she's not going to hear about. Okay? Where is he? Oh, yeah, it's getting him. It's getting him. It's taking him down. He said, he can't do shit. He can't do shit. Nobody says it but me, Pastor P81. And that, you know, some people might look at that like, well, damn, ain't nobody else saying it. Maybe she lying. And that's okay. Let me take that back because Coco does say it. Coco posts it in the group. There are some family members who do post it in the group. So I take that back. The day that he did that phone call, Miss Regina blew a motherfucking gasket. She blew a gasket and immediately drove to where they were because Ghost was there alone with P. She drove to where they were and made him get the fuck out immediately. Right then and there. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Get your motherfucking ass up and let's go now. And that's just how she told him. Immediately after that, mind you, I'm live. Okay? Immediately after that, I get a text from Ghost. Let me find it. Let me find it. Immediately after, I get a text from Ghost saying, hey, he want to talk, saying, hey, he want to talk to you again. Hit me when you get off. Right after that, he says, that must have been when Miss Regina came in. He said, damn, Tommy, his mom is mad. They done called her talking about you and me put him on live. I know who did it. Don't mention it. Now, here you go. Just like with the picture, they said who did it. They said who did it. I don't know, baby. I don't know, but it's nothing ain't nothing I could do to mess up him and Miss Regina. He there with her. We need you there with her. There's no way I could mess up nothing with you and Miss Regina and y'all right there in the same space. I wish it could be me. Well, I don't know about that. I can't say the whole time nobody was plotting on me, but you do have to watch people moves, because here's twice now you tried to take me with you when I'm none the wiser of shit. I'm live. And on the day of the phone call, Ghost didn't know that one of the admins has seen him go live first. So what I think he was going to do, now this is just my thought, before he came in the live and called, he had gone live on his own live. I think he was going to try to have P talk live. Baby, this dog hitting people. Y'all hear them things out there, they cutting the bushes. Y'all hear that? That's in front of my house. Period. That's in front of the house. So, Anyway, what part was I at? Okay, so unbeknownst to me, both times, right? I put him on live. Now let's explore that. You called me while I'm live. Okay, that's where I was at. We seen Ghost go live first. I guess he wasn't getting the traction because everybody was over here. I saw him walk in and I said, hey, Ghost. Unbeknownst to me, I'm just thinking it's another regular day. Anybody lying, boss, you a lying bitch. You are a lying bitch. Kick boss out of here. Talking about you said you spoke to Miss Regina before you made him talk. Get your lying ass out of here. Go ahead, call her. Go ahead, call her.
Hello?
Hey?
Hey, Tom, I just want to ask you one question. Who was going to give those the $20,000 to see T's picture?
That was my question, too. But y'all know Miss Regina ain't into this internet shit. She said she was just in complete shock. She didn't know. Now, the way she said he was coming to her repeatedly, like, you could really can, shit like that. Yeah, anybody y'all see lying, kick them. It's okay. That ain't nothing but a troll. And we really don't address the trolls over here. It's a lot. And that's why I said, y'all, I gave him an opportunity to go ahead and I talked to Ghost yesterday. I told Ghost, just go live and say, hey, y'all, what I said, it didn't have nothing to do with the mega church. Because it didn't. How could, well, it didn't. It had nothing to do with the mega church. I just wanted him to clean it up. Yes, Mr. Dina, Miss Regina told me that Ghost told her that he can get $20,000 for a picture of Keith. That's what Miss Regina told me. Now, what Ghost would want me to believe, because once the phone call and shit happened, and Miss Regina went in and made him leave, Ghost then text me, trying to act like something was wrong with Miss Regina. When the whole time, all the lady been wanting you to do is follow her directions. But like Ghost said, he a leader, he not a follower. So when we talked yesterday, I said, Ghost, you assured me that you had permission, that Miss Regina was okay with me showing a picture. I said, you assured me of that. He said, I don't need permission to do shit with Keith. He said, I don't need permission. Yes. He told me that yesterday. He don't need permission to do a motherfucking thing for Keith. And he said it with his motherfucking chest. So the conversation didn't go well at all. Because I think you one crazy, weird motherfucker for you to feel that you have some sort of say-so in this man's life over his mother. He said that directly to me yesterday. Shit, okay. I gave you an opportunity. Because all that extra shit, we don't need it. You could go live and you could just say, hey, this ain't had nothing to do with the mega church. I did not drop my badge because of the mega church. Over and done with, right? He went to telling me that Miss Regina is running the mega church because she didn't want him removed from the family. But what she did, she don't want him to have anything to do with her son. Nothing. No visits. No none of that. And she did not want him in no type of chair, no type of authority or anything in his family. So because he know what he did, he know what he been over there saying to that lady, he know everything that been going on. He decided, because we were told to take his admin, not delete him from the family. No, you a lie. You did not hear me ask Miss Regina, because that's not something I would even say publicly. You're a liar. Anything like that would be discussed behind the scenes, and me and Miss Regina had already spoken. That's why I was very surprised when it double backed, and I'm like, "You sure?" Scap was on that call. Now Scap don't have nothing to do with this, but tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell the truth, shame the devil. He too turned up. He hear that shit out there. Okay? Now don't throw me off with the bullshit now. On that very day, Miss Regina made him leave. And a couple of days had gone past. I don't know if it was the same day or the next day. I can't remember. But she did request that his admin be removed. She don't want him in no type of authority where her son is concerned. I don't know what Journey is trying to cover, because to be honest with you, Journey has been saying what she said last night, that she knows something, that if she discloses it, blah, 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 blah. She been saying it. The first time I heard her say it, we was in Toledo. That's when we found out about Pam. Journey is very aware of Pam. We all are. We all know the truth about Pam. We all know Pam. We all know Pam was stealing money, and I'ma just keep it a buck. She ain't the only one been stealing money. I'ma just keep it a buck. She is not the only one who's been stealing money. Gag. See, I hold shit in and I wear a whole heavy, honey, I've been wearing that shit. I've been wearing that shit. And I've been quiet. But she knows something. I don't know what she know. But she's been saying that since we've been in Toledo. Since we went to Toledo. While we was in Toledo, that's what she was saying. That if she were to disclose what she knows, that basically we all would be gagged. Now, y'all know me. If it's something that bad and I feel my boy in danger or something going on, motherfucker trying to cross him, I ain't holding it in. And that's why I felt, maybe it ain't no fit, because I'm gonna say what the fuck I got to say. And secrets keep you sick. Secrets keep you sick, baby. That's my motto. Ain't no motherfucking secrets. And ain't no secrets that's going to harm. If I feel this is happening, this gonna fuck with my boy, I'm telling it. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, I might confront you. I get so worked up, bitch. No. Okay? But Journey set up differently. And she's not confrontational. She's not. So she may not never tell it. I don't know what she know. However, my word to the wise is secrets keep you sick. You hold them in for so long and you lose track. I get that shit up off of me. I get it up off of me, baby. Hey, logos. They got to come up off of me, baby. I can't sit with it. Especially some shit that ain't right. I'ma tell it. And that's why I chose to go and tell it on Pam, because they were making a big deal because we went to Toledo and see what the whole time we were in Toledo, Pam was calling Miss White the whole time. What are they doing there? Da 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 da. Well, that's why I took the stance that I did, because I knew what was going on. Cut the grass, baby. You definitely need to see the snakes, because there's some slurping around and swindling around. And, again, I try to let y'all know I'm too public to do stupid shit. You guys are paying attention to the most public person in the family. It'd be stupid for me. Everybody watching me, the magnifying glass on me. You better watch the motherfuckers that can't nobody really see. Be smart. Don't be stupid. So all this time you've been wasting time being stupid. Looking and side-eyeing me when I'm right here in front of you, dead son. Pam ain't the only one stealing. It's been caught. It's been discussed. Motherfuckers done apologized and all type of shit. And I ain't talking about Pam. I ain't talking about Pam. I got a phone call from Miss Regina out the clear blue sky. And it had to be one of her moments where, and I'm a mama, so I get it. So for her to reach out, she and I had never spoke. We had never talked. And I'm fairly new in Keith Camp. Well, Miss Adina, that's back to when we were some months ago when this first happened. Pam has apologized for accepting money and wasn't going down there to see P. She had been banned from going to see P by his mother. very early on. So anytime, that'd be like me. Y'all, I'm 330 miles away. That'd be like me. Y'all, I'm going to see P. And y'all sending me money, but I ain't telling y'all. His mama done banned me from down there. Because I want to keep, hey, Bella, I want to keep it a good look. I want to try to keep pretending that I'm his top dog. So instead of telling the people the truth, oh, it's very deep, baby. And I've been just taking it. And so if they didn't want the truth out, I'm wondering why didn't somebody step up and say, nope, Tommy ain't stealing no money. The end. Because she very well knows who was stealing it. She knows about the bank account. It was not Journey. Journey would never. She knows about his bank account being emptied as soon as his accident happened. She knows about that. Or maybe they didn't think I knew. Maybe they didn't think I knew. Maybe that's why nobody decided to step up and say, you know what, because they were texting Miss White. They were texting Miss White, asking her shit. Miss White never stood up. Miss White never stepped up and said, you know what? Nope. Because she did go in somebody's box and spoke, but she never went up there and said, you know what? TomiKay is not stealing any money and she is giving the correct information. The end. When people text her, they showed her text messages. It was a lot of conversation. She never had my back. As I sat up here and still, nope, Miss White and blah, 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 and this and ghost and ta-ta-ta-ta. Emptied. Emptied. When I say emptied, it was emptied. I was told by Miss White in the beginning that P had not received any money, that the most that he had received in the first 30 days was $600. How can he pay his bills and shit out of $600? He got too many, right? I went to send him money out my pocket. I keep reminding y'all, remember, there were other cash apps in the beginning. There were other ways where we were sending money. It wasn't past the P81 back then. By the time I went to Toledo, I had sent $1,000 within the first month out of my pocket. Within the first month, everything was going to his cash app at first. Remember? Everything was going to his initial cash, because remember, he had an accident. Everything was still on for him at first. So when y'all see me go hard and want 6,000 people to send $1, this why. This why. I sent 1,000 thinking that it was, going to be handled correctly. I sent 1,000, and I'm sure other people sent. That ain't no flex. Please don't mistake that for a flex. I just wanted to be there for my boy. There were other people I'm sure who sent, but I was told that P had only received $600 in that first 30 days, which turned out to be a complete and total lie. dollars. She claimed that was all she had received. Miss Regina, unbeknownst to any of us, had became desperate. And I use the word desperate because this her son and ain't no money. And she know her son. Where's the money? But unbeknownst to us, nobody. And that nobody would be Miss White. Miss White did not tell her. The woman said she kept asking. Kept calling. Said she was asking everything. And when it came to the question of the finances, she was getting ignored left and right. This is what Miss Regina said. When she called me, it was out of desperation. Because what the fuck is going on with my son's finances? You a total stranger, ma'am. And I hate to have to include you in this, ma'am. But I need to know what the fuck going on. This is Miss Regina talking to me. I need to know what the fuck going on. And I need you on the three-way call. I want you on there. And I want Shay on there, Miss White. And well, that's just what we did. We did a three-way phone call right then and there. I was speechless too. But that's his mama. And I ain't never gonna disrespect his mama. Never. I don't give a fuck what go on. I don't care what happened in the past. That is not my place to be disrespectful to his mother. We'll get to the P.O. box. Now, on that phone call, Miss Regina asked again. She said, I'm asking the both of you, where is my son money? I said, Miss Regina, I can only account for what I sent. I don't collect any money because overall I don't. Unless it's somebody who I know here and there, I don't collect no money, Miss Regina. So the only thing I know about is what I have sent. And I sent $1,000. She said, what? 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 She had no clue. And Miss White was on the three-way and she sat quiet. She sat very quietly. And to be honest with you, on that day, she still didn't answer where the man money went at. So when Miss Regina couldn't get any answers, she shut that shit down right then and there. She told Miss White right then and there. Right then and there. Well, let me go back a little bit. Before that, she reminded Miss White, I guess in private, they were trying to get in P's phone. They were trying to get in P's phone. And Miss White had admitted to Miss Regina that she had, in fact, gotten into the phone. She had, in fact, gotten into the phone. And On that phone call, again, Miss Regina trying to find out where her man money at. Where her son money at? Where's his money? What's going on with Keith's finances? Because at that point, Miss Regina said in front of Miss White to me that she had been paying for everything out of her pocket. And what caused her alarm to want to reach out to, I guess, who she felt or who she had heard, first of all, that she could trust. And second of all, I guess since I didn't ask to be nothing over the church or none of that. I don't know why. I guess I could know because we were trying to figure out how to get money to him. You know what I'm saying? We were on live publicly trying to figure out, sending the money. And so I guess Miss Regina had heard that. Yes, she is a very strong woman. I guess she had heard about that. And that's why she wanted to speak to me directly. And she didn't pussyfoot with it or wasn't no fake shit. Immediately, she was like, Miss White, you need to get Shay on the phone. And I can't remember if I called Shay or if she called Shay. But that's how that three-way call went. I know you saying Pastor didn't trust any of them. But that's why I keep reminding y'all. That was when P is at 100%. When he's not at 100%. He got to trust somebody. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That goes out the window. That goes out the door. He's not at 100% right now and he need help. By the end of that phone call, Miss Regina told Miss White to no longer accept any cash apps. She told me that she would have a CA for me to give to Keith's supporters, which is past the P81, and that was to be the only cash app that. And she told me what to tell y'all, which was do not send it anywhere else. This is where it is to go. The P.O. box. She had been paying for the P.O. box as well. But she was letting Miss White run it. They had assigned tasks, to make it easier so it ain't just hard on just one person. She told Miss White right then and there on that phone call that she would be no longer in charge of the P.O. box either, because she had kept it was under Miss Regina's assumption that had nothing even ever came to the P.O. box. That was then. Now we're talking earlier on. She had been told that she had not received anything to the P.O. box. Nothing had came. Now, I'm not there. I don't know what went to the P.O. box. I have no clue. Miss White was quiet. She was not argumentative, and she was very, very quiet on that phone. She did not deny anything. Miss Regina is a very direct person. And I was very clear on what had happened. Well, if she, I'm telling you what his mother said she was told, not what was posted in the Facebook group. I'm telling you what his mother said she was told, not what was posted in the Facebook group. Okay. Yes, so get back to that. She does. She has his phone and everything. Okay. She did go through the phone. From what I understand, there was monies that was sent to herself, transferred. Um, that Miss Regina was not aware of. That's all I know. Now, there's an issue with the phone. From what I understand, Keith does ask for his phone. And y'all want to blame like everything on Miss Regina, but P's phone is being withheld from him by Miss White. Miss Regina says that she keeps asking for the phone and it has not been relinquished to her at all. It's the truth. It's the truth. Secrets is what keep you sick. The truth can't make you sick, baby. What brought it to Miss Regina's attention, what caused her to be alarmed, is she saw things. This is what she told me, that she saw things where Shay had started moving different. Miss White had. She had started shopping more. And I think she has an adult daughter who she has sent to Miami for a trip for her birthday. These were things, I guess, that weren't regularly happening. There were big extravagant parties being thrown. And Miss Regina said that she was wondering how Shay could pay for all of this stuff when she was not working. See, it's easy to judge when you don't know what all is going on. It's easy to judge when you don't know the whole story. I knew it would be a lot, but it's time. So she saw things that weren't happening before that were now happening. Okay. Which raised the question. She said she was spending all her money, you know. That's where the question got raised. Where is Keith's money? And how are you able to do all this? You're not working. She said there were shopping sprees. I'm just repeating what Miss Regina said. She was able to go to the bank herself and find out just what had been going on with Keith's account. And she could see the dates. And her account is 2 days, maybe either the next day or the day after his accident. There was $1,600 transferred into Miss White's account from his, and then it just went on from there. By the time Miss Regina was able to get to that bank and find out everything, the account was empty. She was able to see what it started out with, and baby, it was some money in there. And then let's just be real. We all know Keith gonna keep some money in the bank. But that some bitch sure gonna have him a whole shitload of money, goddamn, sitting right there with him. He gonna have a shitload of money sitting right there with him too. Under the shoebox, under the bed in the shoebox, shit like that. His mama had a reason to be concerned. And she voiced that shit. That's where Pastor P 81 derived from. Speaking of his truck, that was something else where Ghost had his hands in. A lot of things were done without Miss Regina's permission. Oh, Miss Regina says his clothes are put away. She got his shit, his jewelry. She got all his shit. We actually just talked about that yesterday. I asked her, where's his clothes? He got a lot of high-end name brand shit that's very, very, very expensive. And she does have all his shit. I will, Miss P. Now or later? Okay. Later or now? Later. No, Ms. White is considered his woman. That's his woman. So no, Danny's not involved that I know of. His mother has all his stuff. She has his stuff secured. His jewelry. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Well, call me. Wait a minute. Because you might be driving. Wait a minute. Let me see. Thank you, Nurse D. Why I can't find your number? Because I think you be calling on that call line. Money is the root to all evil. Absolutely. Who cares? It's a lot. It is. Now, whether hold on right quick. Hold on, y'all. her money so he could reach her. So let him stay, honey. You can't kick him. Or I don't know how to, but girl, let him stay. He's like an HN. One, you know how you can't kick HNIC? I don't know who that is. Next time, block him. Oh, I could block him like if I see him in another live or something, kind of. That's when I get his ass. Keep his little weird, stanky booty up out of here. Oh, or from his page. Let me see. Anyway, I don't want him to be a distraction. He's mad. That little girl mad, baby. But anyway, where was I? So yeah, that's what's been going on in reference with Ghost. But on that day that he was made to leave. Oh yeah, the truck. So it was taken back without Miss Regina's permission as well. If they took it back or somebody took it back, Ghost took it back. Miss Regina just was not in the know. It's just been a lot of stuff going on that Miss Regina hasn't been in the know about. And that's all she asks. Just tell me first. Don't do anything without my knowledge. Don't do anything where my son is concerned without my knowledge. That's all she's asking. No. I don't think they got the money. No money. I don't know. I don't think they got money for it though. I'm not sure. But again, just things that, yeah, it is very understandable. She just doesn't want things done without her knowledge. Even this conversation right here, she knows about. Go ahead, Carla.
Hey, Tommy, somebody just said in the comments that Miss White didn't steal the money because she has kids to take care of. Well, also, P has bills to take care of. So, yes, she did steal the money.
And to not be transparent about any monies. I mean, Pete takes care of his children very well. There isn't anything the kids could have needed where she couldn't have openly said, hey, I'm going to spend blah, 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 blah. The kids need blah, 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 blah. Just do it openly. That's all. It's P's money. That's all the mother's asking. That's all Miss Regina's asking. And I don't think that's too much to ask. She's even asked for for them to be open. Remember when Nunu came up and said she can see inside of the Cash App? Remember when she came up? I forgot who box it was. It was either over here or over at Trina's. Anybody remember saying that? Hearing Nunu say that? That she can see inside of the Cash App. She can see what Miss Regina can see. Okay. So that's why she was saying that. Damn, I forgot. Just because she have kids. Well, Keith has a lot of kids and he does take care of them. There would not be nothing that one of them could say the kids need that, that's how I was thinking it was going. And that's what Miss Regina wanted. She might got that money and put it up just in case the mom moved funny. She could have. So P paid for almost everything with his kids. That's true. They all said, wait. So did all the No. And when I say access to the Cash App, I don't think Nunu has like no card or nothing. But what Miss Regina was requesting on that three-way phone call with myself and Ms. White, what Miss Regina was requesting is that they all kind of oversee each other so that nobody can mistreat Keith's money. Kind of like a check and balance system amongst them as a team. Why are we talking about a baby shower? Why are we talking about a baby shower? I get what you're saying too, Black Gold. It was never my fight. Absolutely, Toya. And so when I laid down last night or early this morning, I really had to remember and think about it. That wasn't my fight. This ain't my fight. Go ahead, caller.
Tommy, can you go over what made Ghost upset initially? I just got here.
Yes, ma'am. So, Ghost was asked to leave by Miss Regina the day of the phone call. What was it, a couple weeks ago when he called with P on the phone? When he called with P on the phone, that was the final straw for Miss Regina. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. That was the final straw for Miss Regina. What are you in here calling her a hoe for? Get out. What are you mad at her for? Anyway, Miss Regina asked him to leave. It was the final straw. She told me she had absolutely no clue. And that's all she's been asking, is that everything is done with her knowledge. The picture that was shown on the birthday panel, turns out she had no knowledge. I was told by Ghost that it was fine, that he had just shown P over on Rocket's panel live. We were on a phone call. I had to mute the live. I had to mute the panel to take the phone call. And it was Ghost saying, no, we're showing a picture. Ghost didn't send me the picture. Miss White sent the picture. She sent me 2 pictures and a video. Unbeknownst to Miss Regina, because before the party, I had spoken to Miss Regina, and I decided, me and Miss Regina, that we would not show a picture. So I was completely shocked when Ghost called, like, no, we showing a picture. Who said Regina sent it? Because that's a lie. Miss Regina, and I never told anybody who sent me the picture. I was under the impression that Miss Regina had given permission, because I was told that by Ghost on a 3-way call. Miss Regina, I was lost too. I swear to God. If you notice, Miss Regina was outside when Miss Regina, and so it took this to happen for me to think about everything that happened way back then too. If you notice, Miss Regina was outside. So I kind of got a feeling that, well, in hindsight, hold on. Go ahead, caller. Caller, you there? Okay. So in hindsight now, knowing she never ever gave permission. And when I spoke to Ghost yesterday, He told me he don't need permission to do anything with P from his mother. The mother did get in the box. She said, y'all pastor looking good. She didn't know the pic was shown. She told me she had no clue that the pic was shown. She said, in fact, she told him and her had a discussion. And she had told him no picture. Hold on. Hello? I'm right in the middle of something with Keith, but I got you. Okay. Give me 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Go ahead, Carla.
Hi, Auntie. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so first I gotta have your permission. Can I just be my old Aquarius self? Yes. You know how we are.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I want to first make a statement because I've been following people a very long time since he was Jig back on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not pro or anti anybody, okay? Mm-hmm. But I will say that the Keith I know and I love, it's his mom, so I got to respect her. He wouldn't want that. But her, meaning her handling his stuff. But in these circumstances, she is supposed to because he's not married to Don Shay, right?
Right.
But just off of what I've heard him preach over and over and over, Don Shay was his trusted person.
Yes.
Now, what she does or what she did, maybe she's saving it, maybe she's holding it, I don't know. Mm. But I just wanted to put that out there in the air for the people that's been around for a really long time. Now, second, can I ask you, what is Journey's position like? Do you know who she communicates with? Is it Don Shay or is it the mom?
It is Miss White.
See, now I'm gonna be my Aquarius self, and this is just me talking. Mm-hmm. Them hoes might be in cahoots, okay? Because if Miss White went through that phone, I'm pretty sure Miss White saw that Journey and P was fucking.
Oh, girl, now wait a minute.
Yes. And while Journey
no, girl,
for Joe so much, yes, Auntie. While Journey sitting up there taking up for Joe so much, Joe the one who put the receipt where I was able to see them motherfuckers. Journey and them.
Wait a minute now. Wait. What?
Go ahead. Yes, Auntie. That's why I said in the comments, Journey is another Armani, okay? Journey sit up there and Journey play Miss Innocent.
I'm sorry. I got to hang up on you, baby. I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect. Y'all know I love y'all on the call-in line, baby, but no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Sir, now. Oh, my God. No. This is, No. No, now. Who is this? Is this you?
No. That lady ain't lying, I believe.
I had to hang up on you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Just stop. Oh, y'all just know how to get it even muddier. God damn. I don't believe he done slept with no Journey. Girl, y'all. Then talking about a receipt. Girl, going on now. Because oh, Lord, I can't even get it out. If there was a receipt that existed with that would have been out. Now just knock it off. Y'all cutting the fuck up. Go ahead, call her. Oh, Lord, it's a million I'm calling now. Wait a minute, girl. Go ahead.
Yes, you guys, come on now. Let's not turn that into this. Everybody is watching. I just went in the window. It's like, even a white girl. Who is this white girl? Some white girl is talking about it. I'm like, every fucking room is talking about it. Y'all need to stop. Stop with that narrative. And Journey's not messy. And Journey was messing with somebody, a female from the church. She is not messing with Pastor. She's not no more, but she was at a point. That is not ever happening. Stop it, y'all.
Right.
Stop it. For real.
No, please,
Okay.
y'all.
All
Good.
right.
Thank you, babe. Y'all gonna muddy a water, baby. Ooh, somebody done went and took a shit over there in that water. Now, why would y'all shitty up the water like that? No, baby. No. Oh, no, ma'am. Call her. I'm scared to answer anonymous call. Go ahead, girl.
Tommy, it's true.
Oh, my God. Girl, I hung. I ain't answering the phone no more. Y'all got to stop this right now. Just knock it off. That girl ain't did nothing with that boy, and y'all throwing it off now. Go ahead.
What's up, Auntie? All I want to do is say this. Like, my mom always told me, you know a motherfucker true colors when you dead in the hospital or in jail. These motherfuckers starting to show their true colors for real. I mean, you gotta watch them. And I'm mad that you dropped the damn badge, but I
Well,
still
you
love
know
you,
I
Auntie.
love you. Yes. You know I love you to death now. But we got to let peace be still. Oh, my God. Ooh, y'all tearing this phone up. Go ahead, call her.
Tommy, after this, goddammit, we gonna have to go to the president's lounge.
You heard me.
The whole motherfucking trip.
Baby.
This too damn much.
No. Girl, just hold on and quit calling. Go ahead. You the call I take, child. Go ahead. Call her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're the good caller.
Cut it out. I figured out what they're talking about. They're talking about that one meet and greet where they slept in the same room. And that nothing happened that damn night. Y'all need to stop it.
Just because they slept in the same room.
Yes, that is it. They need to fucking stop it. And all you motherfuckers, I see some of you that are close to Pete in these damn comments saying a little subliminal shit. Stop it, because he would not want y'all doing this damn shit, please.
Right.
Just stop, because my heart is hurt. And if he's really watching this, y'all stop it. What happened yesterday could put a pause maybe, and he might just, y'all need to stop. He is recovering. He is trying to be strong, and seeing this shit happen online could be fucking with his mentals in his head, because this is his legacy. Y'all stop it. For him, stop this shit.
Yeah. Okay, now y'all don't call no more. Please don't call. Don't call, y'all. If you a negative caller, don't call. Please. Don't do that. Hello.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey.
Now, the people who are calling and giving all these false narratives and lies about Journey and stuff, I don't care about that. But you see how you come to the defense of other people and you nip it in the bud and said, no, that is not true.
Yeah.
I just want to know why people cannot do the same thing for you. People need to do the same thing for you. When somebody sees a lie, they see somebody running with a narrative, they need to do the same for you stand up for you like you stand up for other people. And they should be thankful that you are as loyal as you are.
Thank you, boo. And I've always been that way. I'ma just tell the truth. I ain't finna lie on people. I don't do that. I just don't. I've always been that way. Even though I don't necessarily get it in return, it just kind of it's a habit to just be like, no. Don't be putting lies on people, y'all. That's not cool at all. We don't want nobody lying on P. We don't nobody lying on Journey. And then y'all gonna put them together. That ain't cool now. Especially without proof. You don't even have proof of that kind of stuff. I'm somebody that even if you be talking about somebody. Now, here we talk our shit, but in real life, you can't come to me just talking about somebody. I'm going to be asking you questions. Because why you don't like that girl? And what she do to you? You ain't finna just come to me with no goddamn whole ass story. No, I'm going to ask some questions. And sometimes if you just ask a question, you'll find out. But people be wanting to be messy. They don't want to know the truth. They don't want to be like, well, why would you think that? They'll just let them talk and roll with it, and it's really not confrontational to say, you know what, that's, you can say it in a very nice way, but that's not nice, however you say it. Mine might be a little meaner, but you can speak up for somebody and just say, you know what, that's just simply not true. Where would he get recorded videos of Keith? What do you mean he got recorded videos of Keith? What you mean? Ghost has recorded videos of Keith? That's what he said?
I knew this day was going to come. That's why I held back like I did and didn't say nothing. Told my family to shut up. Y'all quit speaking on that because y'all know this man talking. Y'all don't know what's going on. But now I see myself. They got to pay me. If I said it to a motherfucker, if y'all ain't giving me no, I got to have over 2,000 for this because I know the type of story y'all going to put together. I don't care about it. Nobody being friends with me until we cool. Let me put it out. I'm not doing that. No. Like I said, I'd rather do it myself and make a motherfucker cash out me $1 to keep playing these motherfuckers. I'll make y'all do that. I'm not doing it. I'll make y'all do that for me because y'all gonna really get a chance to see how this shit really went on. Now y'all gonna get a chance to really see how Keith was really doing. How he was laying in that bed. How he laying over there at the house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so hold on.
Hospital. Hold on, Brandon.
So he's saying Ghost got video, been sending him video footage.
You feel me?
Is that what he's saying?
Dirty as fuck. But y'all ain't gonna play to me like that. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, if Shay don't like me, Dion don't like me, but I know the real.
Hold on, we need to listen. We need to listen.
Y'all not just gonna play us like that. Now Toledo's stealing versus y'all. Now y'all done got Mom Deuce to turn against everybody. Man, y'all crazy as
How somebody done got her to do that?
I'm gonna expose all this shit, nigga. I'm gonna expose all this shit. Like I said, y'all know he didn't like his mama. I'm gonna show y'all why he did and the shit that she do. I'll show y'all what the shit she do. This the reason why he don't like her. Look what she doing. Look how she choked this little girl. Choked this little girl. Choked the shit out of her. Oh
Wait a minute. He's not saying that. He's saying he got a video of a fight. He not saying he got a video of that. He saying that Ghost been sending him videos? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That's what he said. I don't believe that. I just think he trying to run it up. He'll have to show it. I don't believe that. He know ain't nobody finna pay him no $2,000 motherfucking dollars. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's irrelevant there. If he talking about a fight. I know. A fight is not what y'all saying. A fight is different. Exactly. So yeah, this no. He's saying the daughter, right. So y'all talking about a fight. Scars on him, let you see it all. Y'all got me fucked up. This is y'all say we want to cock off of it. We get Toledo gonna get something off of it. Cause Tommy, bitch, you apparently y'all over there eating off of it. Eating off what? All of a sudden, y'all dropping y'all shit now. Now all y'all want to go against Toledo. Now y'all want to say this man. Child, ain't nobody going against no Toledo. What is he talking about? He sounds stupid. Ghost and then was stealing. Oh, you can get 20,000 for a video. He told me that. Why you ain't been saying that? See, that's what his mama said, dumbass. You must been in on it, nigga. We're gonna make Dale and them fall out. We're gonna say this company. Who mentioned Dale trying to put himself in? We ain't even mention Dale name. He trying to put himself in there, girl. I'm not finna be bothered with that. He's trying to include himself. Cause we have not mentioned Dale's name at all. When I tell you a clout chasing dope fiend, when you ever seen a clout chasing dope fiend? Girl, I guess he talking about a fight that happened within their family. It was the family fighting, honey. And that's so irrelevant. That's very irrelevant. Girl, don't be swayed, girl. Now, what the hell? He ain't got no if he trying to say Ghost been sending him a video, then I don't believe that. He trying to get paid off of it. Y'all see me tell y'all send P money. We ain't took shit. And we ain't made shit off no P story. Never. She coming. She said give her a few. She working with P right now. She coming. Go ahead, Carla.
Hey, Tommy, let me ask you this question. Do you remember when they were saying that it was something on P's boat that somebody was trying to get? Do you think Ghost was trying to set y'all up to say that y'all got it?
Well, that would be no, because by the time we came to Toledo and got on his boat, 30 days would have passed. And Ghost told all of us that he and Miss White had already been out there to the boat.
Okay, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to see if he was trying to set y'all up for something. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So, yeah, no, it had been a month. It had been 30 days had passed by the time me and Scout and Journey went to the boat. So, in that 30 days, that, somebody done been over there already. And he did tell us that. Dale's trying to get paid, baby. He jumped off the motherfucking bridge, didn't he? That's sick. But when I tell you I pray for my boy several times a day, like I pray for my own family throughout the day. Okay, y'all. Hey, Miss Regina. How you doing? I'm sure. Is it okay if I put you on speaker?